Today I'm going to share with you my 3-month experience after my tummy tuck and what it's like, what to expect if you're someone who has been thinking about getting this type of surgery, or if you're someone who's working on your own personal transformation and you're curious. I will share it all with you. So just so you get to know a little bit about me and where I began, I had my third baby and I was left with a lot of excess weight and I was ready to change and transform. So I started eating a low carb lifestyle and following a specific program to help me lose 60 pounds of fat. And I was then left with all of this extra skin and I was ready to get rid of it because this is my last baby and it's time for me to get to the point where I'm happy with the way my body feels and how I feel in clothes, and I just wanted to do this for me. So this is my story, this is my journey from the first 3 months after my tummy tuck. It was a little bit scary. We're gonna go right into this. First, I'm gonna take you through the first 3 days and what happened at that point. What's up, guys? This is day 3 of my tummy tuck. I keep wanting to say C-section because it's like I had 3 C-sections and this is the first surgery I've had besides that, and it does feel a lot like the C-section, but the tummy tuck is different and it's really weird coming in here from bed. Literally, I'm like laying in bed. I have a book which I'm just finally able to start like reading and getting back to work and stuff. Feeling good. I'm able to walk around quite a bit. The only pain I really have, I do have pain in my stomach now still, but the real pain is like in my back when I'm walking around. I can feel it because I'm leaning forward, and so it's putting a lot of strain on my back muscles. I'm eating normally, regular foods. My scars look really good. I'll post pictures. My belly button is kind of hard to tell still because it's just, you know, belly buttons are weird and it takes a little bit for them to heal. It hurts to cough. Sorry, it's like, it hurts to cough. My doctor said that the surgery went really well and he was able to cut off 4 pounds of skin. And normally he said when they cut the skin off, like it's thick like this, like there's a layer of fat, a big layer of fat, but mine was thin. It was just a lot of it, a lot of skin. So that's why like I would wear clothes and it would just feel like this stomach was like not going anywhere. Why can't I get rid of it? Why can't I lose it? It feels great to just have that gone and cut off. They did do a little bit of liposuction on the hips because once you cut the skin and you pull it down to make sure that it's all kind of blends evenly, you know, on both sides. So not going to complain about that at all, but so there's that. I can start cardio again after 2 weeks, he said. I don't know how I'll be feeling at that point. I know it took me like 8 weeks before I could start that after a C-section, so we will see. I'm just feeling really good, but I will say this, if you've had a C-section, this is more intense than a C-section for sure. It's a little more involved, it's a little more painful, but today being day 3, I'm definitely feeling much better. I'm really excited about this. It was so worth it, so worth it. I'm just imagining like the clothes that I can wear now, you know, actually being able to like wear a t-shirt with normal pants and not leggings, trying to like tuck in the skin. And also stretch marks are gone because they cut the stretch marks out. I have just a little bit of stretch marks like right at the incision because my stretch marks went just like a little bit above my belly button, but not very much at all. And whatever, stretch marks are a part of life, but mostly gone. So I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to someday wearing a bikini again. I know like that's like one thing I haven't been able to because it's just like, for one, I had a 3-finger gap in between my muscles, like the muscles stretched out, and that's something that cannot be repaired with exercise. It has to be surgically stitched together in the center back. And so when you have that gap, no matter what, your stomach's going to push out because if there's nothing holding it in. The muscles are what like hold everything in, you know? So like all your intestines, all of that, it just kind of gets pushed out. And so it's very, very common with pregnancy for that to happen. So they stitched my muscles, they removed the skin. Now I'm like so excited because I have so much to look forward to, you know, specifically the clothes. So like wearing a dress, that's like one layer dress I'm excited about without like a ton of Spanx. I wore the compression garments for a good 3 weeks, and then I was like so ready to be done with it. But I also did some research that showed that the longer you wear it, actually your body starts becoming dependent on it and your muscles don't develop the way they should. So I didn't really wear it as much as maybe my doctor told me, but it worked out well for me. So the bloating, though, I will tell you guys, was real. It was serious. And my belly button went through so many different transformations in the last 3 months. It's crazy. So at first it had this like black crust on it that just came off within it was like right after the first 3 weeks that the black crust came off. And then it really does take about 6 to 9 months for the belly button to heal. I really got going into working out at the 1 month mark, because at 4 weeks, that's when I started being able to stand up straight. And so once I could stand up straight and I started feeling comfortable, that's when I did that. I still had a lot of pulling, that pulling sensation where it felt like your stomach is just pulling down on you at this time. So that goes away, but that came a little bit later. I honestly did not expect to have as much confidence and just the increase of self-love, I guess is the correct word for that. I followed a low carb lifestyle, and that really, really helped. I noticed a huge difference if I fell off track and had more carbs. My swelling, my bloating would be next level. But the moment I get rid of that, it just goes away. So that whole program that I was following really helped me a lot with my healing and my journey throughout this. And so I pushed myself to work out every day. I did the types of workouts that my doctor said, Pilates and that sort of thing. My abs, I feel like for the first time in my life, I love them. So my belly button is like still going through some weird changes, but I love my belly button in the way it is. It's red around the outside because it's still healing, but that is to be expected. And every day doing my workouts and pushing myself, this experience is just a part of the journey. There's no destination. It's not like you get this surgery and all of a sudden you're done, you have this perfect body and you never have to work on it ever again. It's really, really important to keep up with the fitness, the nutrition, and to take care of yourself so that you don't have a gain in weird places on your body. So when I got this surgery done, I wasn't all the way at my goal. I was like towards my goal, almost at my goal. And I kind of did it purposefully right there because I knew once I had this surgery, it would really push and motivate me to take it to the next level. And it definitely did that. So at the 2-month mark, the swelling went down dramatically. Swelling can last up to a year, but at the 8-week point, that's when really I started noticing the swelling kind of went away. And so I started feeling really, really good in clothes and loving the way it was. So I continued eating low carb always, like that's just my goal. I fell off track every once in a while, but it wasn't really that big of a deal. I kept coming back on track. I noticed a huge difference though when I stay on track with that lifestyle as far as the swelling. And even a lot of people will get like a swelling in their upper abdomen. And I noticed that with myself also, but when I follow this low carb plan, that doesn't happen to me. So I think the nutrition is a big part of it after you get this type of surgery. I'm able to now wear clothes that I have not been able to wear in my entire life. I've never felt comfortable just wearing a pair of jeans and a t-shirt, never. And I wear these crop shirts now that out in public, and it's like so out of my character, and I just love the confidence that this has brought me. And I would say I would do this again in a heartbeat. My entire experience was amazing. Yes, the recovery was intense, but it's just incredible. So my scar is still pretty red, and it's going to probably be red for the first year. And it's kind of hard to share with you guys because it's like so personal, but this is my scar and this is what it looks like today, right at the 3-month mark. It's very red, but my doctor, I saw him yesterday, and he said that this is normal because when you have this surgery, your skin gets stretched while it's healing. So it can just take a little bit longer for that redness to go down. Overall though, I absolutely love my results. Thanks guys for watching this video. Be sure you hit that subscribe button and check out the other videos I have here. And before you go, I want to invite you to something I have going on that I think you might enjoy. It's a 10-day challenge. That's how I got started with this type of system, and it basically helps you with the low carb lifestyle. You get going on a program where you have a product that helps you stay focused, stay energized, lose the appetite, increase fat loss, increase muscle, and also we have support that comes along with this in a group where you're not alone. So it's like a virtual challenge group. So if you wanted some more information on that, I'll put the link in the description to learn more about this incredible challenge I have going on with myself and my team. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Have an amazing day.